Hello my dear students, welcome back to chemistry class. So in the last session we have seen about the versatile, unique nature of carbon. In that we have seen about the catenation and tetravalency, and also what was the first prepared organic compound beta? Urea, prepared by Wöhler. Like that number of things we have seen in the last video class. Okay, fine. So in this class I am going to discuss about the saturated and unsaturated carbon compounds. Very interesting and very important topic. Okay now? Yes. Now I am going to start. So first of all let me explain about the saturated compounds. Sir, what is mean by saturated compounds? Yes, I am going to give the definition. Saturated compounds are nothing but simply we can say they are nothing but the carbon compounds. Otherwise simply you can say that these are nothing but the organic compounds. So in this carbon compounds or in this organic compounds, carbon atoms they must linked by only single bonds. Carbon atoms must be linked by what, Nana? Single bonds. So between the carbon atoms we can see the presence of only single bonds. Such organic or carbon compounds, we have to say that they are nothing but the saturated what, Nana? Organic compounds, and also we can say that saturated carbon compounds. No problem. Okay, example. So carbon compounds in which carbon atoms are linked only by the single bonds, they are nothing but the saturated compounds. Yes, so that thing I want to show you means between carbon to carbon there will be presence of only single bond. They are nothing but the saturated carbon compounds. Example is ethane. Example is ethane. The formula of ethane is simply we can write that C2H6. Next one is I am going to tell you the example, that is nothing but the propane. The formula of propane is that is nothing but the C3H8. Sir, how can you write the formula? So how to write the formulas I will tell you by using one short manner, by using one short formula is there manner. Okay, you have to be wait for that, but try to remember now. Ethane formula C2H6, कुछ नहीं बेटा, double plus 2, so 2 plus 2 4, double हो गए, double plus 2 means 6, 3 plus 3 6, double plus 2 means 6 plus 2 8. Okay now, yes, and also we can write cyclohexane. What is the compound beta? Cyclohexane. So that cyclohexane story I will tell you later about that because of it contain little bit special cyclic structure. But you remember these two examples. One is ethane, one more is nothing but propane. Ethane formula C2H6, propane formula C3H8. Both the formulas you should be remember because of so many times in board exam questions are repeated. Give the electron dot structure of ethane. They won't give you the formula. You should remember the formula. Without knowing the formula, you can't draw the electron dot structure. समझ रहे ना? Yes. Okay. So what they are asking? Electron dot structures of ethane and propane. Ethane and propane both are nothing but the saturated carbon compounds because of in these compounds between any two carbon definitely we can see only single bonds. Okay now I am going to show you the structure of ethane and structure of propane. Shall I start, Nana? Yes. So first of all I am going to discuss about the structure of ethane. Yes. Structure of ethane. Yeah. First of all we have to write the molecular formula. Molecular formula. Simply I am denoting with the letter is MF. Molecular formula. What is the molecule? Ethane. Its formula we are writing. What is the formula? The formula is nothing but C2H6. C2H6. So here how many carbons are there? 2 carbons are there. But this is which type of compound? Saturated compound. Means between two carbon we have to write only single bond. So we can write the structure is C bond C. Okay now? Yes. Total number of hydrogens are 6. Means each carbon shares 3 hydrogens. So first carbon shares 3 hydrogen, 1 and 2 and 3. Similarly, second carbon also shares 3 hydrogen, nothing but forms 3 sigma bonds with 3 hydrogens. This is your structure of ethane. And listen carefully, this is the hydrocarbon compound. In this hydrocarbon compound, between two carbon, there is only presence of single bond. This is your saturated compound, best example. But listen carefully, this is a simple structure of the ethane. It is not electron dot structure. But wantedly they are going to ask you, write the electron dot structure of ethane. Okay. So now I am going to show you electron dot structure. This is normal structure, Nana. Now I am going to show you electron dot structure. How many carbons are there? First carbon, second carbon, 2 carbon atoms are there. Between 2 carbon atoms, one sigma bond is there. Nothing but one covalent bond is there. But you know very well, covalent bond will be formed by the mutual sharing of electrons or mutual overlapping of orbital. So first carbon atom, okay, you suppose it is nothing but the first carbon atom. I am writing here C, okay, and this is second carbon atom, and both they are overlapping and forming sigma bond, and you suppose it is nothing but the second carbon atom. So looking like such should be near the same, like this. So how many carbon atoms we have taken here? Yes, we have taken here 2 different carbon atoms. Carbon 1, carbon 2. First carbon contributes 1 electron. Second carbon contributes another electron. Now between 2 carbon, 1 electron pair is there. You know very well, by the sharing of 1 electron pair, 1 covalent bond will be formed. That is nothing but sigma bond. Okay, now beta. Yes, between carbon to carbon sigma bond is okay. Again, first carbon forming 3 sigma bonds with 3 hydrogen. So carbon contributes 1 electron, hydrogen contributes 1 more electron. Again here 2 electrons are there, means 1 electron pair, nothing but 1 sigma bond will be formed between carbon and hydrogen. Between carbon and hydrogen. I hope you understand that. Similarly, carbon forms another sigma with hydrogen. Carbon forms sigma with hydrogen. Carbon contributes 1 electron, hydrogen contributes 1 electron. Okay now. Similarly, carbon forms another hydrogen, another sigma with hydrogen. Carbon contributes 1 electron, hydrogen contributes 1 more electron. Again by the sharing of an electron pair between carbon and hydrogen. So carbon forming how many sigmas? 1, 2, 3. 3 sigmas with hydrogen, 3 sigmas with hydrogen. 1 more sigma with carbon, 1 more sigma with carbon. Again second carbon forms 3 sigma with 3 hydrogen. So we can write hydrogen number 1 and hydrogen number 2 and here hydrogen number 3. Okay. Every carbon contains 4 valency. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second carbon also contains 4 valency. 1 and this is 2 and this is 3 and this is 4. Hydrogen valency is 1. Hydrogen contributes 1 electron. Hydrogen contributes 1 electron. Hydrogen contributes 1 electron. One shade load pair, one shade, okay now. One shade pair of electron, one shade pair of electron, one shade pair of electron. So first carbon forms 3 sigma with 3 hydrogen. Second carbon forms 3 sigma with 3 hydrogen. Between 2 carbon, 1 new sigma. This is new sigma. Okay now. In that manner, you have to be write a perfect structure. This is your electron dot structure. Electron dot structure of which compound beta? Ethane. Very important. Okay Nana? Yes. And based on that ethane, I want to tell you one more information. number of sigma bonds which are forming between carbon to carbon. Number of sigma between carbon to carbon. This is the symbol of sigma. Between two carbon, only one sigma bond is there. Again same thing, number of sigma between carbon and hydrogen. Between carbon to carbon, one sigma bond. Between carbon to hydrogen, here 3, here 3. Total 6 sigma CH bonds are there. So one sigma bond forming between CC, 5 6 sigma bonds forming between CH. This is the point you have to be remember. Okay na? Yeah. So what is the one more saturated compound I have given here? That is nothing but the propane. Yes, the story is clear, Nana. Let me, I am going to explain about the propane structure. Are you ready? Yeah. Structure of propane. First of all, what is the molecular formula of propane? Pro means 3 carbon, double plus 2. Double means 6, 6 plus 2, 8. So the molecular formula of propane is what, Nana? C3H8. Now, one is common structure, one more is electron dot structure. Let me write first of all common structure. Number of carbons are 3. But all 3 carbons, they are linked by only single bond because of propane is an example of saturated. So 3 single sigma bonds, C bond, C, C bond, C, like that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 3 carbon mean pro, single bond means A, propane. But total hydrogens are 8. 8 means first carbon connected to 3 hydrogen. First carbon connected to 3 hydrogen. Sir, which carbon connected to how many number of carbons? How to decide? You know that one thing. Carbon is tetravalent. Means around carbon there should be 4 bonds. But first carbon contain only 1 bond. So remaining 3 hydrogen. Last carbon also contain only 1 bond. Remaining 3 hydrogen. And central carbon contain left side, right side, 2 bonds are there. Remaining 2 hydrogen. Total should be equals to 4. Okay, na. So 3 carbon is pro, single bond is nothing but A. 3 plus 3, 6, 7 and 8. Your formula is equal. Okay, na. This is your common structure of propane, but we want electron dot structure. Okay, now I am going to show you the electron dot structure of propane. How many carbons are there? Here in ethane 2 carbons are there. Okay, 2 carbons overlapping, but now 3 carbons are there. 3 carbons they overlapping. Yes, now I am going to show you carbon number 1, next carbon number 2, next carbon number 3. First carbon, second carbon, third carbon. First carbon contributes 1 electron, second carbon contributes another electron. So between 2 carbon, 1 electron pair, nothing but 1 sigma bond. This one is sigma. Okay, na? Yes, this is 1 sigma bond. Next one. Second carbon contributes 1 electron. Third carbon contributes 1 more electron. Again between 2 carbon, 1 electron pair. By mutual sharing between these 2 carbon, again new sigma bond is there. This is your new sigma. Okay, na? Yes. So actually, carbon is tetravalent. 1 electron given to the first carbon, 1 more electron given to the second carbon. Remaining 2 electrons are there. Yes, I am going to write here 1 electron given to the hydrogen and 1 more electron given to the second hydrogen. Carbon contributes 1 electron, hydrogen contributes 1 more electron. Carbon contributes 1 electron, hydrogen contributes 1 more electron. Okay, na beta? Between carbon and hydrogen electron pair means 1 sigma in above plane, 1 sigma in below plane, 1 sigma in above plane, 1 more sigma in below plane. Okay, na? Right now. Yes, again, first carbon forming 3 sigma with hydrogen. Okay, first carbon forming sigma number 1 with hydrogen, sigma number 2 with second hydrogen, sigma number 3 with third hydrogen. If you want, this is you can write on up plane also isolation. Like this. 1, 2, 3 hydrogens are there. So carbon contains 4 electrons, 1 contributed to the carbon, remaining here 2, and this is 3, and this is 4. And every carbon contains 1 hydrogen. Okay, so first carbon forming 3 sigma with hydrogen, and second carbon also forms 3 sigma with hydrogen. Last carbon also forms 3 sigma with hydrogen. 1 hydrogen and 2 hydrogen, and this is 3 hydrogen. Carbon contributes 4, 1 given to the central carbon, and this is second electron, third electron, fourth electron. Each hydrogen contributes 1 electron. That is your what, Nana? Electron dot structure of propane. Electron dot structure of propane. In that manner, we have to write the electron dot structures for saturated carbon compounds. Example is ethane, example is nothing but propane. Here also we have to write one conclusion point, that is nothing but the number of sigma bonds which are forming between carbon, means between carbon to carbon. Between carbon to carbon, how many sigma bonds? Carbon to carbon 1 sigma, carbon to carbon 2 sigma, over. Next, number of sigma CH bonds. Carbon to hydrogen 1 sigma, and this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So number of CH sigma bonds are 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, now beta, that information we have to be remembered in this organic topic. Okay, all of you? Good. So a saturated story clear. Next one is we have to be discuss about the unsaturated compounds. Yes, I am going to discuss about the unsaturated compounds. Otherwise, you can say that unsaturated carbon compounds. Unsaturated carbon compounds. So saturated compounds are nothing but the carbon compounds, or we can say organic compounds. Here also same thing, unsaturated compounds are nothing but the carbon compounds, and also we can say that organic compounds. So the organic compounds in which, and also we can say that the carbon compounds in which, here carbon atoms are linked by the double or triple bonds, DB or TV. Double bonds or triple bonds means between carbon to carbon we can write the double bond, between carbon to carbon we can write the triple bond. If in the carbon compounds, if in the organic compounds, if carbon atoms are linked by the double or triple bonds, such organic compounds we have to say that unsaturation in nature. So in saturated carbon compounds, carbon atoms are linked by the single bonds, but in case of unsaturated compounds, carbon atoms are linked by the double or triple bonds. Okay, now beta, ready? Example. So the example for what, Nana? Unsaturated double bonded compound. The example is, I am going to tell that is nothing but the ethene. What, beta? Ethene. So what is the formula of ethene? Ethene formula is C2H4. What is the formula? C2H4. And next example I want to tell that is about the ethyne. What, beta? Ethyne. So ethyne formula is, that is nothing but the C2H2. Ethene C2H4, ethyne C2H2. Both are nothing but the unsaturated compounds, because of ethene contain carbon-carbon double bond, and in ethyne carbon atoms are linked by the triple bonds. So both are nothing but the unsaturated compounds. But try to remember all of you one thing, beta, very important for you. Saturated compounds are normally not very reactive. So question is, sir, why saturated compounds are not very reactive? Because of in saturated compounds, carbon to carbon only single bond is there. stable bond is there, strong bond is there, so they do not participate easily in reaction. But in case of unsaturated compounds, between carbon to carbon, sometimes a double bond, sometimes a triple bond, more number of bonds are there, more electrons are there, they causes a repulsion. Means already fighting is there, they are more reactive. So unsaturated compounds are more reactive than unsaturated compounds are more reactive than the saturated organic substances. Okay, now yes. Here also we have to be discuss only two things. One is electron dot structure of ethene. One more is nothing but the electron dot structure of ethine. So in the two compounds, how the double and triple bonds are exist and why they are showing the unsaturation nature. That one I am going to show you now. Right. What is a compound? So in unsaturated category, best example I am going to consider, that is nothing but ethene. So structure of ethene. Structure of ethene. What is the formula of ethene? C2H4. Okay, I am going to read the formula is molecular formula equals to C2 and H4. Listen carefully. In case of saturated, we have to write the formula double plus 2 nano. But here only we have to make double. Carbon is 2, hydrogens are 4. Carbon is 3, hydrogens are 6. Like that we have to make double in the category of alkene, but ethene category. Okay? Yes. So number of carbons are 2, nothing but C and C. But this is saturated or unsaturated? Unsaturated. And that too here, you have to be focused on last word now. ENE. ENE. It indicates the presence of two bonds between two carbons. Thus, the meaning of ENE is presence of double bond between two adjacent carbons. Okay, na? Anyway, so total hydrogens are 4. Means both the carbons, they will share equally to 2 hydrogen atoms. So first hydrogen shares 2 hydrogen atoms. Second carbon also shares 2 hydrogen atoms. C2H4. This is your normal structure of banana ethene. So listen carefully. Carbon forms 2 sigma with 2 hydrogen. Second carbon also forms 2 sigma with 2 hydrogen. Again carbon can forms 1 sigma with second hydrogen. Again carbon can forms 1 pi bond with hydrogen carbon. So between carbon to carbon there will be formation of one is sigma bond, one more is nothing but pi bond. So around one carbon how many sigmas are there? 1, 2, 3. This is pi bond. Second carbon 1, 2, 3. This is pi bond. Anyway, whatever that may be. So carbon balancing 1, 2, 3, 4 bond. 1, 2, 3, 4 bond. Both are having 4 bonds. Clear now? Okay? Yes. Like this. So just for understanding point of view, I have written there sigma and pi bond. Don't need to show now. Yeah. So this is your structure of 2 carbon means that is called eth. Double bond means that is called eth. Story was clear. Now for this ethene, I am going to write the electron dot structure. How many carbons are there? 2 carbons are there. But between 2 carbon, how many bonds are there? 2 bonds are there. Anyway, 2 carbons, they are overlapping. Carbon number 1 and carbon number 2. First carbon, second carbon. But between 2 carbon, how many lines are there? 2 lines are there. That means how many covalent bonds are there? 2 covalent bonds are there. 2 covalent bond means they are formed by the sharing of 2 electron pairs. So first carbon contributes 1 electron, second carbon contributes 1 electron. It forms sigma bond. Next, First carbon contributes another electron, second carbon also contributes another electron. So by using this lone pair, we can form pi bond. समझ गए? Okay. Next one is first carbon forms sigma with arm. Carbon contain total how many valence electron? 4. 1, 2, and this is 3, and this is 4. Same second carbon 1, 2, and this is 3, and this is 4. First carbon forms 2 sigma with 2 hydrogen. First carbon forms 2 sigma with 2 hydrogen. This is the electron contributed by the carbon, and one more electron contributed by the hydrogen. Again, electron contributed by the carbon, and hydrogen contributes one more electron. So between carbon and hydrogen, 2 sigma will be forms like this manner. Second carbon also forms 2 sigma with 2 hydrogen. So second carbon also forms. So this is the electron contributed by the carbon, hydrogen contributes one more electron. Again, this is the electron contributed by the carbon, hydrogen contributes one more electron. First carbon forms 2 sigma with 2 hydrogen. Second carbon forms 2 sigma with 2 hydrogen. Between 2 carbon, 2 covalent bonds are there by the sharing of 2 electron pairs. So this is your what, Nana? Electron dot structure of ethene. Electron dot structure of ethene. Yes, in this molecule also we have to be represent that, sir, how many sigma bonds are there? Number of sigma CC bonds. So between 2 carbon, how many sigmas are there? Only one sigma. And number of sigma CH bonds. Carbon to hydrogen, carbon to hydrogen, carbon to hydrogen, carbon to hydrogen. Total how many CH? 4 CH sigma bonds are there. But here between carbon to carbon, 1 sigma, okay, we have written, but one more is what? Pi bond. So one pi bond is forming between carbon to carbon. So between carbon to carbon, okay, pi bonds, how many pi bonds are there? Only one pi bond. In that manner, we have to represent all the bonds. Okay, good. But in this carbon compound, 2 carbon atoms are linked with the double bonds. We can say example for what, Nana? Unsaturated, like that category. Yeah, so final thing I am going to tell about the structure of, what is the last example, Nana? Ethyne. Structure of ethyne. Structure of ethyne. What is the formula of ethyne? C2H2. So the molecular formula is nothing but C2H2. Listen carefully all of you. So final hint I am going to tell you. First suppose last to 3 letter is A. Carbon to carbon single bond. Last to 3 letters are ene. Carbon to carbon double bond. Last to 3 letters are ine. Carbon to carbon triple bonds. You have to be focused a lot on these 3 terms. Carbon carbon single bond. Last letter should be A. If last letters are E and E, ene, that is nothing but double bond should be there. Last letter is ine. Carbon to carbon triple bond. So ethene, E means double bond. But here ethyne, so between 2 carbon we have to write triple bond. Structure of ethyne, so C, triple bond, C, between 2 carbon, triple bond, because of last 3 letters are ine. Clear? But hydrogens also too. So first hydrogen carbon contributes 1 hydrogen, second hydrogen connected to second hydrogen, carbon connected to second hydrogen. Okay? C2H, everything will be balanced. Right now. So this is the common structure, but we have to show the electron dot structures. How many carbons are there? 2 carbons. Same like about 2 carbon overlapping. Carbon number 1 and carbon number 2. First carbon, second carbon. First carbon forms 1 sigma with hydrogen. First carbon contributes 1 electron and hydrogen will contribute the 1 electron. Sigma part is over. Second carbon contributes 1 electron. Hydrogen also contributes 1 more electron. Again 1 more sigma is over. C forms sigma with hydrogen. C forms sigma with hydrogen. 2 sigmas are clear. But between carbon to carbon, how many bonds are there? 3 bonds are there. Means they have to share 3 electron pairs. Okay. Carbon is tetravalent. 1 electron given here. Remaining 3 electrons. Again carbon is tetravalent, 1 electron given here, remaining is 3 electrons. So between 2 carbon, total 6 electrons are there, means 3 shared pairs are there. By the sharing of this 3 electron pair, you will get the 3 bonds like this Nana. But out of 3, only one is sigma, above bond and below bond, they are nothing but the pi bonds. Okay now? Yeah, in that manner we have to represent the electron dot structure of ethyl molecule. Yes, here also final that I want to say that number of sigma CC bonds equals to number of sigma CH bonds equals to number of pi CC bonds equals to. Yes, see the diagram and say the answer. Between carbon to hydrogen, C2H sigma, C2H sigma. So how many CH sigma? CH sigma bonds equals to 2. Next, between carbon to carbon, 3 bonds are there, but only one is sigma. And above one, below one is pi bond. So we have to say the 2 pi bonds. Okay with all of you? So totally, you have to be focused on 6 terms. One is saturated compounds, unsaturated compounds. Definition with example. Next one is electron dot structure of ethane. Next one is propane. Next one is ethene. Next one is ethane. This is the very important data for you. I will give you the notes and you have to read, you have to make a lot of practice, man. Practice is important. Most of the students, they are not representing exactly electron dot structures like data, otherwise cross into maxa. You have to, okay now, be fixed now. What I am giving you have to make as it is copy paste. Don't do extra. Okay now? Yes. So in the next class, in next class also I am going to show you some more very important and interesting properties and important points also, like how to read the chain structures, how to read the ring structures, what is the structural isomers, like that very interesting points I am going to show you. Okay now beta. So we will meet in next class.